Lager Cricketmoss. Lager Cricketmoss tended to the grove each morning with a ritualistic precision, a solitary figure moving through the rows of whispering trees, his only companions the memory-laden fruit they bore. The sky, usually a pale and forgetful blue, suddenly deepened to the color of a bruise. From this bruised sky fell a single perfect fruit, its skin the color of clotted blood, landing with a soft thud at Lager's feet. To eat was to remember was to suffer. The fruit in his hand felt impossibly heavy. The whispers of the grove urged him to consume, to know, to connect. His duty was to tend, to ignore. He raised the fruit to his lip. The taste was not of any known fruit, but of cold river water and the sharp tang of blood. The orchard around him seemed to inhale, pulling the light from the day. The trees leaned in. A deep resonant hum began to emanate from the grove itself. The grove was awake, and it was hungry. It didn't want a tender of plants, it wanted a witness. It wanted a confidant. The whispers became a chorus, speaking not in words, but in memories that were what his own. A soldier's last breath in a long-forgotten war, a first kiss under a different sun. The fruit offered connection, and the grove demanded more. The whispers became a scream, the memories a torrent threatening to wash his own identity away. To continue was to be erased, to be replaced by the voices of the dead. To stop was to be alone with the silence of the world. He felt his own memories begin to fray at the edges, dissolving into the chorus. He did not spit out the pulp. He did not run. Instead, Lager Cricketmoss opened his mouth wider and let the final piece of the fruit dissolve. He opened his arms to the grove, not in surrender, but in invitation. He let the voices in, all of them. He did not resist. He let them fill him until he was nothing but a vessel, until the I that was Lager was replaced by a we. The humming stopped. The grove was silent. Lager stood, still holding the rind of the fruit. He was no longer just Lager Cricketmoss, tender of the Echo Grove. He was also Alara, the first to plant the seed. He was Captain Alistair, who drowned in the war. He was the lover, the poet, the thief. He was all of them, and in being so, he was himself again, but more. The orchard was satisfied, and it began to rain.